Hey, what's going on guys? My name is Fahad. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create this beautiful layered card effect using Elementor Page Builder. So you see on the normal state, we can see only the images, and when we hover over on it, here the heading and subheading are appearing. Also, we can see the beautiful stacked or layered effect on the background. I will show you everything step by step how to do that. So without further ado, let's now go inside Elementor Page Builder. Now let's first take a section by clicking on this plus icon, and I'm selecting this 3-column structure. First, let's make its height to minimum height, and here I'm making its VH. Let's make it 100 VH. Then give this section a background color. So from here, background type, I'm setting the background color to #212121. Now inside this middle column, click on this plus icon. Here I'm dragging an inner section. Now first delete one of these columns from here. So now we only have one column inside this inner section. Now first I want to add some spacing at the outer column. So select the outer column, go under its advanced tab, unbind the padding, and I'm giving it in percentage. On the top and bottom let's add 3%, and at the right and left let's add 5% of padding. Alright, let's now select the inner section. First here I'm making the column gap to no gap. Let's now give it a height to minimum height, and I'm setting it to 350 pixel. Alright, let's now select this inner column because I wanna add a background color with it. So go to Style tab. From here, background type, let's give it a white color background. Then inside this inner column, click on this plus icon. And here I wanna add the image box widget. So from here I'm searching for image box. Here is the image box widget. Let's just drag this inside this column here. Though we are using the image box widget, but I'm not gonna use the image. So from left, click on this delete icon of this image. Now we only have the title and description. So inside the title field here I'm putting my name, that's Fahad, and inside the description field here I'm putting web designer. Now let's do a bit styling with it. So go under style tab. We don't have image, so just minimize it and open the content tab. From here we can see the title and description styling option. First just open the typography for the title. So I'm clicking on this pencil icon. From here I just wanna make the font weight to 700, and line height let's make it 0.8. And then here is the description, that's the web designer text. So I want to make its color to kind of reddish color. So I'm putting here #FF4545. And then from the typography, I just want to make the font weight to 500. And you see there is no space at the top. So to add it, just go under advanced tab, unbind the padding. I just want to add 15 pixel padding at the top. Okay, the next thing, I just wanna position this title and description at the bottom of this column. So to do it, just select this column, go under its layout tab, and from here vertical align, let's set it to bottom. Perfect. Okay, now I wanna add the background image with this inner column. So make sure you have selected the inner column. Go under its style tab. Now I will be adding the background image using the background overlay, not using the background image. So from here just open the background overlay. So from here background type, click on this classic icon. Now click here to choose the image. Now from our media library I'm selecting one of my images. Click on insert media. Alright, let's now set the position to center, then size to cover. And here opacity, let's make it 1 so we can see it properly. But now we need to add background color with this image box widget, otherwise we cannot see the text properly. So select this widget. From under its advanced tab, open the background. From here background type, let's make the background color to white color. Perfect. Now let's select this inner column, and from under style tab open the border. First I wanna add the border to a solid border. Let's make its width to 10 pixel, and border color let's make it white. Then let's add border radius. I'm adding 10 pixel of border radius. So if we minimize the Elementor builder from left, we can see on the all 4 corners they are now rounded. Alright. And lastly, I just wanna add some box shadow with it. So from here select the box shadow. And from here I just wanna make the blur to 8. And then from color, by default it's black, but I want to reduce its transparency a bit, so I'm just keeping it 0.22. Alright. So we have designed our beautiful profile card. Now I just wanna add that cool layered animation on hover. Now to do it, just select this inner section, go under its advanced tab, and from here just open the custom CSS option. By the way, custom CSS is only available on Elementor Pro. I will put my Elementor Pro affiliate link in the description. If you purchase Elementor Pro through my affiliate link, you don't have to pay any extra, but I will get a little commission for that. That will help me to continue this YouTube channel and make more interesting tutorials like this. Now inside this custom CSS field, we can simply write down the custom CSS code, or we can just go to gymfahaddigital.com. I will put this page's link in the description. From that page, under the layered card CSS, we can just copy this whole CSS snippet. Now copy it and go inside Elementor page builder, paste the CSS snippet inside here. Now if we minimize the bar from left, now have a look. If we hover over on it, we can see the beautiful layered effect on hover. It looks really eye-soothing. I really like it. Alright, let's now expand the bar from left. Now here you don't need to understand any of the CSS lines. In case if you just want to change the color of the stacked or layered effect, you can simply do that from here. So by default I have set the color to #FFF. That means it's the white color, but instead of white color, if we just write here red, now have a look. If you hover over on it, you see the layers are now red color. I made this color flexible because you can change the color from here. And then let's say if you want to also change this border color, you can easily do that from Elementor. Also, if you want to change this white color, you can just select this image widget and make its background color to red color instead of white. So everything is super flexible for you. Alright, now here instead of red, I just wanna go back to the white color. So I'm putting here #FFF. To me, it looks perfect. Now here one last thing I wanna do, like here at the beginning we can also see the name and the title, but at the initial stage I don't want these two lines. Initially I just want this image, and when we hover over on it, then these texts will be appeared. So to do that, again go to gymfahaddigital.com, and underneath this code, here you'll find another code snippet that says hide and show content CSS. So from here, I'm just copying this CSS snippet. Now go inside Elementor. Now after our existing CSS, I'm putting enter couple more time to make some spaces, and then paste the CSS snippet here. I have pasted the CSS snippet here, but still I can see these texts at the beginning. Why is that? Because if we have a look on the CSS code, you see I have applied a class name that is yContent. So basically we just need to apply this custom class name with this image widget. So let's do it really fast. From here I'm just selecting the name, that's y-content. Now from here just select this image box widget, click on this pencil icon. From under its advanced tab, here we will find the CSS classes option. Now here inside just paste the class name. So at the initial stage we can no longer see the title, but if we now hover over on it, we can see the title are coming with beautiful animation. Awesome. Alright, so we are pretty much done with it. Now we can just simply copy this outer column. So here I'm hovering over on this outer column. Let's just duplicate it, and I'm duplicating it one more time. Also, let's remove or delete the column from left. Also, let's delete this empty column from right. Now let's say if you want to change this text, just click on this pencil icon. Now here instead of Jim Fahad, so go to content tab. Here if you want, you can just name it member A. So we can see here member A. Oops, not Mimi bar, it's member. And then with the third one, select it. From here instead of Jim Fahad, I'm just typing member B. So here we can see member B. And you know, if you want to change the background image, just select this inner column. From under the style tab, open the background overlay. From here I'm replacing this image with other image, so I'm selecting this one, click on insert media. Also let's change its background image. The third one, click on this column, go under its style tab. From here inside the background overlay, let's replace this image. So for this one I'm selecting the professor's image from Money Heist. Now click on insert media. Alright, now everything is looking great. The animations are perfect. I'm really happy with it. Okay, now the very last thing, we need to check it on mobile device and tablet device. So from here, click on this responsive mode icon. First, have a look how it's looking on tablet device. So from top, click on the tablet icon. So here on the tablet device, it's looking great. And it should be. So let's now have a look how it's looking on mobile device. So from here, click on mobile. So on mobile device, everything is looking great, but I think we need to add some spacing at the top and bottom because right now they are overlapping each other. So to do it, just simply select the inner section from under Advanced tab. I'm selecting the margin in percentage and let's give it 10% margin at the top and bottom. So right now if we hover over on it, we can see it's not overlapping each other. Now I'm doing same with the second one. Select the inner section, go under Advanced tab, select the margin in percentage only for the mobile device and make it 10%. Do the same with the third one. Select the inner section from under Advanced tab, margin to percentage, and top and bottom we're adding 10%. Alright, now each of them are looking great. Now click on this X to exit from the responsive mode. And finally, don't forget to click on this green update button to save your work. I hope you have learned something new today. If you like it, please give this video a big thumb up and don't forget to subscribe this YouTube channel. Also press on that notification bell icon to get notified before anyone whenever I will upload a new video on this YouTube channel. Also, if you want me to help you on your WordPress project or Elementor project, then you can contact me through my website, that's jimfahaddigital.com. I will try my best to help you personally. Once again, thank you so much for watching this tutorial. I will see you on the next video. For now, bye bye.